Before we watch this video, don't put too much focus on what I'm saying or how I'm saying it or judging this video. Put more focus on how this video or what I'm saying makes you feel. We start by saying that you don't have to become spiritual. You already are. Your work is remembering. This goes back to what I've often said, that I'm not here to teach anything new, but I'm here to remind you of who you really are. Yeah, so as you can see, the villager, I don't know, he's still in my bed, and we actually kicked him off his bed. It was really funny because he was sleeping on the floor. And yeah, we wanted to grab him again. We wanted him to wake up. We were trying to wake him up so we could put him in the boat, and we actually did. And yeah, I'm not sure what's happened because I'm trying him to sleep in the farm because he's gonna be our new worker. But yeah, I just removed the bed I already have and put it somewhere else, so maybe it'll work now. So yeah, we're gonna watch a video. This guy is Michael Singer. He's also a very cool spiritual teacher that you should read his book.
Sitting with a friend one day, he noticed a lull in their conversation, and in that quiet little lull moment, he became aware of the thoughts that were running through his head. He realized that voice, that incessant voice that expresses worries and doubts and anxieties, was not really him, but he was the observer of the voice. That inner dialogue was an expression of his psyche, not his soul. And that was the beginning of his awakening.
And that was my path. That was the beginning of my path.
So what happened actually in that moment now that you can describe? I know Eckhart Tolle has said that that is the awareness, the awareness of the thoughts, or the awareness of the voice inside your head is where consciousness resides. And that is who we really are.
Yes.
So that's what you came to.
Yes.
That was your open door.
Yes.
To the path to understanding yourself as a spiritual being inside a physical human body.
With a mind.
Yeah, so often people complicate what being spiritual means, and it's nothing more than just knowing that we are not our minds. And when we create this distance, the separation from the mind, that's when everything that I'm saying makes sense. And that's when you feel a connection with a higher essence, we can say. And I wasn't the most believing person in God, for instance, but as I said in the beginning, if you don't put too much focus on how it is, or let's say what the Quran says or what the Bible says and so on, and just focus more on what it makes you feel when you read it, or when you have some kind of respect towards it, as I respect every religion, it just makes a whole another level of difference. So yeah, the quote that just passed through is very interesting, because as I often, or maybe a couple of times, I've mentioned how animals are more connected to God and so on, and it's due because they are in a pre-egoic state. They have no ego. They have no, let's say, too much preference of how they look. Like if a dog, he's small, or he is this kind of color, he doesn't care too much. So yeah, we're actually gonna make another tower. As I showed, we made another tower. We just had one, so I made another one, and yeah, I think I'm gonna change like the wood, because the wood is light wood. I want to change it to dark wood. And we're also gonna make an automatic wheat farm. As I said, this place is gonna be kind of like a working area. Yeah, and another quote by Michael Singer, it says, "There's an alternative way of life," and what it says is, if you are in there, and you are, then you're not hurting. You are not the hurting heart. It is something you've experienced. You are not a disturbed mind. It is something you've experienced. So yeah, it sounds confusing, but it's very simple. What he's saying is that, okay, my mind right now is depressed, or is just throwing at me negative thoughts about why I'm dumb, or that I'm stressed about my future. I have to do this, I have to do this because I have no time. I need to get more money. I need to get more money. And you notice that it is just your mind, because deep inside we're all perfect, and we should be grateful for what already is in this moment. Even though we may experience, and I'm not saying we may be experiencing some bad moments at the time, like I'm struggling with food or whatever, but I think that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, I just wanna, hopefully you're doing good while listening to this video, and I want to send love to you guys, and we'll keep going, because this makes me feel good talking to you guys, and I hope this also makes you feel good while listening to me.